Hi again, everybody. It's Glenn Dietzel here from AwakenTheAuthorWithin.com and another legacy video. I'm here live right in front of the Blue Water Bridge. It's a bridge that spans from Canada and the United States at the point of Sarnia, Ontario, Canada, into Port Huron, Michigan in the United States. And I'm excited today to bring to you today's legacy principle. Make sure that you have pen and paper ready. Make sure that you're taking notes. And here's our legacy video statement today. The power of your legacy is vested in the metaphors that you use in your life. The power of your legacy is vested in the metaphors that you use in your life. You know, every word that you have has got a word picture, and behind that word that you say, whether it's the word happy, sad, whether it's the word depressed, whether it's the word fun, there's a word picture behind everything that you say. And the key to thinking is to have words and to be able to use word pictures properly. Now, the whole point, and I'm not going to go into this and labor into this today, but without words, it's impossible to think. And the power of words and the words that you use is not in the word itself, it's in the picture, it's in the metaphor that it conveys. Behind me, and standing strong and standing firm, is the thing that used to terrify me. And it terrified me, and that is the Blue Water Bridge. That's a bridge, because my father had tremendous fears around bridges. In fact, my father hates to drive over that bridge. And I grew up with that fear. I grew up going to Toronto, Ontario, and trying to go up to CN Tower and couldn't because my dad was scared. So what did I do? Well, I learned how to conquer my fear of heights. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was, and I did it this way. And this brings out a powerful legacy principle I want to share with you. When I moved to Sarnia as a school teacher back in 1990, I used to train for triathlons, for marathons, and there was a big international road race, a 10-kilometer road race starting in Port Huron, finishing up in Sarnia. And guess what? You had to run over that bridge. I was terrified. What did I do? I learned way back then that in order to face your fears, you can't think about it, you got to step into your fear. In this case, I had to step over my fear and step onto it. So I started getting up early in the morning, 3 months before the road race. I put on my sneakers, put on my shorts and t-shirt, parked at Canatera Park about a couple kilometers away from the bridge, ran over to the bridge, went through the toll booth, and up and over that bridge I went. The first few days that I did that, I didn't run on the sidewalk because it was too close to the edge, scared the bejeebies out of me. So I ran on the road. However, that got me into trouble with the bridge authority. They said, Glenn, if you're going to run over this bridge, you got to stay on the sidewalk. So I started running on the sidewalk, and every time a truck came motoring by me, what I had to do is I stopped and I crouched down. But the point of the matter is I faced my fear headlong. I didn't face it by analyzing it, because if you try to analyze a fear, it's going to bring paralysis of analysis. You've heard that expression before. You're not going to do anything. What did I do? I took action. I kicked butt, I put running shoes on, and I ran up and over that bridge. First time I wimped out, the first few times that I ran on the road, got myself in trouble. I learned how to run on the sidewalk. Then I wimped out a little bit too, because when trucks came by, I had to crouch down and stop running. But because there's a lot of wind being blown around when a truck drives by you a few feet away from you. However, I want to stress to you this principle, that all around you, you've got metaphors. Metaphors that empower you, metaphors that feed on your limitations. You got to realize and deal with those metaphors. You know, I have another powerful metaphor in my life, and that's the school buildings that I've worked at, because there's been very many negative situations that have happened to me when I was a vice principal, all the politics and bureaucracy, all that kind of stuff. However, I choose to use my metaphors powerfully and reassociate what's happened in terms of, you know, those negative associations by looking at the positive things that have also happened at the school system, the times that I work with kids. The key for you is to analyze the metaphors that are in your life. You know, all those, you know, when you look at a building or you look at a tree or a park and situations that have happened to you, the key is to be able to reinterpret those so that you don't get stuck in paralysis of analysis. And the only way to do that is to have mentors and to have a mastermind team in your life. The quickest way to making the most fastest gains, or the quickest gains in your life, the most fastest, is to have a group of people that connect with you at an emotional level. It's the secret of the FAST system. It's the most powerful system in this world to help anybody conquer whatever's holding them back. If it's a life of sexual abuse like I was a victim of, it doesn't matter. the key is to make emotional connections with somebody that's ahead of you. Somebody that's ahead of you, someone that's in a paradigm ahead of you, and utilize the principles of the FAST system. FAST standing for focus, action, accountability, self-talk. It's a system that's proprietary. It's a system that will help you. However, the point of the matter is this, that you've got to connect with other people at an emotional level. And they're going to help you. They're going to help you with associations. They're going to help you see the opportunities all around you that you never dreamed possible. Even in the areas that you have looked at as being fearful and scared, like that bridge, or is a world of opportunity. Because you know what? When I ran that road race, I won an award. I won my age group. So with the area of fear and with the areas in your life that bring out limitations, there's always possibilities in every fear. That's why I believe that with every rain cloud, God has given us a rainbow. A rainbow, a point of hope. Analyze the metaphors that you have in your life. Analyze those limitations and how those metaphors are holding you back. And then jumpstart your life by making reconnections, reassociations, powerful ones. Make sure you do that in the context of people that connect with you at an emotional level. And you'll see your world take off. The world of possibilities. For the entire Awaken team, I salute you to your legacy. I salute you to taking action on it right now. So you just leave a legacy, you live it currently. Call us at the office at 519-542-3043, 519-542-3043. We're here to help you.